How many hours should I study to clear the JEE? This is the most common question that students ask me, and it's also the question which tests my patience to the maximum extent. I feel like, why do you ask such questions? Let's go through some points. In response, I would say that you should study only 1 hour per day to crack JEE. Would you do that? Obviously, no. Why? Because you know that it surely requires more than that to clear JEE. I would say 18 hours a day. Would you do that? No. Why? Because you know that this is too much and it's practically impossible to do this for even 1 week. You know that students who clear JEE don't put that many hours. I would say, I studied for 7 hours a day. Should you also study for 7 hours a day? No. Why? Because every person has his/her different grasping power. If I am able to understand a topic and solve all its question in 7 hours, it doesn't mean you will also be able to so in 7 hours. I might have better/worse grasping power than you. I might have better/worse memory power and application skills than you, and so on. Depending on those factors, you can do the same work in more/less than 7 hours. What to do? First of all, why are you trying to fix a definite amount of time for study? Do you have some other work to do which are more important than studying at this point of time? If not, then you should devote maximum of your time into studies. This is simple. You should stop making your probability of success a function of the time spent in studies. It's true that one needs to spend a good amount of time in studies to get good results, but it depends more on your grip on topics rather than solely the number of hours spent on studies. Make daily targets, weekly targets, monthly targets, and yearly targets instead of calculating how much time should be spent on studies to become an IITN and all. Make realistic targets. Make daily targets like, I will complete the theory and solved examples of thermodynamics today, or I will complete this exercise of matrices today. Make weekly targets like, I will finish chemical bonding, straight lines, and electricity this week. If you are a coaching student and you are given homework on a daily basis, then complete your homework first and then make such plans as mentioned above. If you aren't given homework, then try to revise the topic and complete that topic taught in class. If you're a self-studying student, then completely rely on making these small targets and fulfilling them. Most importantly, complete these small targets no matter how much time does it take to complete them. It might take 4 hours a day or 14 hours a day, but complete them anyhow. That's the key. I know that taking rest and having some entertainment is crucial for a happy life. Do take rest and have entertainment. But keep a check on the number of hours you spend on them. As per my opinion, 6 hours of sleep and 2 hours of entertainment per day is enough. I followed this methodology and it helped me a lot. There were some days when I studied for 5 hours and had entertainment for quite a long time. But there were also few days when I slept only for 3 to 4 hours and studied all day long just to complete my daily/weekly targets. That's it. All the best.